Gary, a 2-0 defeat to Stockport, your initial assessment, please?
Yeah, really disappointed. I felt like we threw the game away in that second half. I thought first half against the wind, we were extremely brave. We passed the ball, we created the free player, we controlled the game the way we wanted it to be played. We limited them to very little. Anytime they did have a chance, it was through our sloppy play. But when we get through, we don't do enough. We don't create enough chances. We don't get enough shots, get enough final actions at the goal from the good play. So for 2/3 of the pitch, really happy. Felt like then second half with the wind, we could kind of take the game on to them and really go for it. And it just wasn't to be. Second half, we didn't have the same quality in our pass. We didn't build as well as we could have. We didn't play long at the right times, and yeah, we threw a game away that we were very much in at half time.
Same for both teams, of course, but how much did the conditions impact the game as a whole?
It was tough, but I think it is what it is. You have to play under that kind of pressure and different conditions. And I thought the pitch was really good, so we could pass the ball the way we wanted to. And like I said, first half, no matter, they changed their press a few times, and every time they did, we found a solution to that. But when we get through that press, we have to do more in terms of speeding up through the pitch and creating more in the final third. So that's one area. First half, I think we could have been better, but I felt like I said at half time, we're very much in the game. We're then shooting with the wind. We know we've got good finishers on the bench that we can come on and try and win the game, and it just didn't happen second half.
Saw a change to the starting lineup, 4 changes from Tuesday night. How difficult is it to pick a team in a moment, given that, with Reece coming back and Demi as well, that suddenly your pool for selection is growing much larger?
It makes it easier for me, in my opinion, in terms of the quality that we can choose from, and we need Reece, Demi, and some other players to get up to speed in terms of physically and get those match minutes in them. So the more good players I've got to pick from, then the better for me. And we need everyone back going into this Christmas period, and we need to obviously be better in the second half than in the games coming up.
We spoke before this run of games about how tough it would be against the teams that at the time were the top 4 in the division. 1 point from the 4 games. How much do you think the group have learnt from that run?
Probably quite a lot, but I want us to be better. Whoever we play in this league, I don't care. I know there's some big teams, some big budgets, some good teams, but I believe we showed enough first half that at our very best we can compete with these teams. So yeah, we have to improve in certain areas and look at that. And obviously Barnsley next week, another big team at this level. But no matter who we play, whether the top, bottom, middle of this league, it's always a difficult game, and we have to be better than we were in that second half.
A word on the supporters that travelled. I know that a couple of supporters' buses weren't able to make it up here with the weather warning, but a fair few did make it up here, and it was great to hear them throughout the game.
Yeah, brilliant, and show their appreciation at the end, and we can't thank them enough for what they do. Disappointed we didn't give them what they've travelled all this way for, and that is to see their team win. So we have to regroup. We have to go again on Tuesday night against Birmingham, and the next Saturday Barnsley at home, and hope that they come out again and get behind us and give them more to shout about.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank you.